people, it is time for another training section with me, Josian One, on the Health and Safety Tips channel. Our focus today is going to be on clean and safe sites, housekeeping in the waste and sanitation industry. Let me ask you something. When you hear the word housekeeping, what comes to mind? If you thought housekeeping is just about keeping things tidy, you are only half right. Many people have defined housekeeping, but I'm going to limit myself to a descriptive definition by OSHA, which also explains the concept. It describes housekeeping as uncluttered working conditions, which are essential to the safety of all workers and which should be maintained at all times in both work and office areas. Proper housekeeping management provides for an orderly arrangement of operations, tools, equipment, storage facilities, supplies, and work materials. For the benefit of those listeners who are hearing the word OSHA for the first time, it is the acronym for Occupational Safety and Health Administration, a United States federal agency under the Department of Labor. Let us note here that in the waste and sanitation industry, good housekeeping means the difference between a safe shift and an injury waiting to happen. The difference between a safe shift, a shift that has put everything right and has done everything right, as compared to the one that hasn't done things right. In this case, the difference between the one which is safe and the one which is unsafe is just an injury waiting to happen. It is just a matter of time. An injury is going to happen as a result of that difference. Whether you are out collecting waste from people's homes or from the streets, whether you are doing cleaning of equipment and machinery in a processing plant, for example, in a treatment workshop or in a receiving bay, or managing tools in the yard, remember that organization and cleanliness keeps everyone safer. Now let's break down housekeeping. For proper housekeeping, there are things you must do. And the first thing is that keep walkways and work areas clear. That means not leaving bags and other portable items lying around anyhow, not leaving hoses, wires or cords lying across the floor, not leaving any obstacles in entry pathways, emergency exits or vehicle paths. The next thing when doing house cleaning or ensuring proper house cleaning is that store tools properly. Every item should have a place. Places like toolboxes, racks, shelves, or lockers. Remember this always, that when you are done, put it back. Don't leave it anywhere except the rightful place allocated for that thing. Ensure you do not put things on the floor and on track seats. Always back where it belongs. Hold yourself and everyone else to this rule. The third thing is that clean as you go. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. If you drop it, pick it up. If you spill it, mop it up. If it leaks, report it to be fixed or fix it yourself if you can. The fourth thing is that handle all chemicals with care. All cleaning agents, polymers, and laboratory reagents and any other chemical must be clearly labeled, properly sealed, and stored away from incompatible substances. Now the fifth thing is that manage waste segregation. Very important. Have well labeled disposal bins placed at vantage points within your yard and ensure that everyone disposes materials into the right bin. For example, we could have bins for general waste, bins for organic waste, sharp objects, biohazards, and recyclables, etc. etc. Overflowing bins, that is a hazard. Keep them under control at all times. Ensure that waste bins are color coded with labels. That is also very important. Now listen, Poor housekeeping causes slips, it causes trips and falls, it causes fire risks, it causes cross-contamination and equipment damage. And here is the real danger of poor housekeeping. It becomes normal. When this happens, it leads to what we call normalization of deviance, a term coined by sociologist Diane Vaughan, best known for her analysis of the Challenger Space Shuttle disaster. That normalization of deviance is the process in which deviant behavior becomes accepted as normal over time, particularly when it doesn't immediately result in negative consequences. The following are the key dangers of behavior becoming normal. 1. Reduced risk perception. People stop recognizing the behavior as risky, making it easier to overlook or ignore. 2. Complacency. When nothing goes wrong initially, workers assume it's safe, even if it clearly violates safety rules. 3. Erosion of standards. Over time, organizations begin to accept lower standards as the new normal. 4. Chain reactions. One unsafe behavior becoming normal can lead others to also disregard safety protocols, escalating the risk. And 5. Increased likelihood of accidents. The absence of immediate consequences doesn't mean the risk is gone. No, it only means that the incident hasn't happened yet. The following are real-world examples of normalization of deviance. Workers stop wearing PPE because nothing bad has ever happened. Ignoring near misses or small hazards leads to a major incident later. Supervisors turning a blind eye to shortcuts because it saves time. According to James Reason, a human error theorist, what you permit, you promote. When unsafe behavior becomes routine, it is only a matter of time before consequences follow. That clutter you walked past today will become a tripping hazard for someone tomorrow. Now, research has shown that about 40% of all workplace slips and trips are linked to poor housekeeping. I want you to remember something. Safety isn't just only about the use of personal protective equipment, PPE, or training. It is about what we do every day. So, before you leave your workstation, before you leave your compactor truck, your tricycle, or any other vehicle that we are working with, or your work sites, ask yourself, is my area clean? Is the place so clear and safe for the next person who's coming to take over from me? Because here is the truth, good housekeeping is good safety. It is as simple as that. Let's take pride in our work and protect one another from injuries and accidents. I will end here for today. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay sharp, and keep it clean. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Bye.